And because of that, we're live now. Oh, sorry. We're live now!
Ooh.
Guys, you have to...
Wow!
Fun fact, you have to unmute, and then people can hear you.
Yeah, that's usually the thing.
It's super
I've
cool.
learned that before.
Holy shit, there's a different voice in here. Darkness, your voice is so deep.
Got that HRT live.
We decided to bring our straight ally, mostly because he was already at the call with us.
I mean, he wasn't in this
Well,
call.
it
He
was
got
a
dragged
different
into this call.
And they forcibly
Yeah, but we
dragged
dragged
me
you here,
into
and
this.
so now you're here.
Normally I'm in bed about this point.
You can
That's
go
not
mute if
true.
you want to.
It is normally when you're streaming, yes.
Nah.
Fake news.
Is that why you never fucking tune in and say anything to us like
Because
you hate
I'm
us or something?
exhausted, yes.
That's crazy talk.
I'm loopy right now, it's fine.
Tony, you should get a job that means that you can just do this full time.
You know, I've been trying to do that. I don't know if people know about our Patreon, but that's a perfect transition here. If you guys pay us to do this, then we don't have to like do turnarounds and do normal jobs. We can just make cool things for y'all, and we'd make a lot more and a lot better quality.
That's true.
All of that, and it all starts with you know, there's a follow us type option, but there's also the $1 tier. That just starts by getting you in the conversation, getting you involved in some things, maybe some possible game shows that may or may not happen. You know, a bunch of that stuff.
I
Game
have
shows that may or may not happen.
I have enough people to record one episode of that. I just need to get time again.
I've been around content creation for long enough to know that if it is not recorded, it is always potential.
That's fair.
It's, until we have a show in hand, and even after that, until we publish it, it still possibly may not go.
Still technically potential.
Right?
It is
If we find out that
going to
Raven's a
happen no
mass
matter
murderer,
what.
we may have to think twice about it.
Yeah, then you can charge extra.
Oh my.
People
At that
love
point,
murderers.
we have to find the true crime girlies.
Also, to be fair, I think it depends on like what type of mass murderer. If we're talking,
Ted Bundy is super overplayed.
well, I was gonna say, if
The
we're
Zodiac
talking
Killer
Timothy
still
McVeigh,
lives.
then like nah. But if we're talking like Luigi Mangione, copycat, I don't know. That might be a hit with our audience.
It could be. I don't know. But I do know that serial killer is a little bit hard to pull off once it's known. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. So, at some point, you would likely be in prison.
Well, then you get to sell your story for money, and psychopaths like us will.
And if you could sell your story for money, then we would likely be able to do this full time.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There we go. So, the two routes to us doing this full time as our jobs are either I get arrested for killing a lot of billionaires, or you guys subscribe to our Patreon. One of those sounds like a lot less effort on our part.
Really does.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot less illegal on our part.
Yeah, that's
So
smart.
true.
Don't stop me.
Also very true. We know
You heard
what's
it
up
here,
with Raven.
folks.
Hello, sir. I don't know who you are, but you hurt me. Why? Fuck you.
What?
Remember, respect the law and the people who uphold it, because they're deserving of that.
Totally.
I'm gonna die again.
Have you tried not dying again?
I didn't die. I did it. Are you proud of me?
What's the red brick quest?
I made nether bricks. That's it.
I didn't see the
So,
name
like-
on it, so I thought it was blood, because it popped up right when you were like, I didn't die. So it's like, oh, cool. Well, how did that keep you alive? It didn't. It was unrelated.
No.
Exactly. We have so many friggin' nether bricks. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, I'm compressing all of the netherrack, almost all of the netherrack that we have into a thing.
Lava is bad for me. It ends up hurting.
You know, that's how it typically goes.
Yeah, but I like have a weakness to lava since I'm feathered.
Oh.
I don't know if you know this. Most people have a weakness to lava.
Also true.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Just
alleviate
because you
it
don't
really quick.
care doesn't mean it's not a weakness.
So what's funny is my body it does not handle especially high heat temperature extremes at all, unless they're concentrated. Which is to say, if it's too hot outside, I get sick and tired and pass out. But as a party trick, I can hold a lighter or a lit match to my hands or feet and other like similar things for several minutes at a time.
Which, once again, you should not be doing.
Yes.
In general.
Wait, what? You shouldn't?
Big disclaimer on that one.
Tony, I shouldn't be doing it. Why have you been asking me to?
Remember, if Raven gives you the advice, never follow Raven's advice.
Why did you ask me to do it, Tony?
Your fun fact science corner.
Actually, this is a good opportunity for us to remind you that our streams in totality are 18 plus. This one in particular is always more so. But if you're a child, fuck off. We don't want you here.
Yeah.
I used to do a whole thing, Tony. It was really cool and on brand. That's been the new 18 plus warning that I've been using.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I had like a really good one that was scripted for when we were playing Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
But that game got more and more chaotic as we ran into as we kept having issues. And then we kept having less and less time to prepare for it. And I started missing it, so I started doing the truncated one of, if you're a kid, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I might start work on my base here soon.
Wow.
Do it.
So,
I love the unimpressed wow from Blood. That's my favorite part.
I've already
Listen,
built a version of this before, but I found a shitload of quartz early on in this world, and I was like, ooh, I want to do something with that. And now that I'm XP farming in the Nether, I keep getting even more quartz, so I'm thinking about the thing. Blood, what
I have made a new backpack.
What flavor?
Flame resistant.
Grape.
I heard the thunder that time.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, the mic is right next to my window. So you guys are going to be hearing a lot more of it now that the storm is actually kicking up, because there's full-blown rain and everything.
So, Tony will be leaving the call at some point because he's straight and tired. Bright might be leaving the call at some point because the weather is upset.
Yeah, the weather do be really upsetting and it's spaghetti.
It's
The
noodling
weather
now.
is angry.
Yes.
Okay, for the sake of our stream not getting taken down, I can't play the song right now. But for those who have listened to Puppeteer from Epic the Musical, it's when they're talking about, like, it's the first part of the Cersei saga.
Yeah.
It really reminds me of the music in Hamilton, specifically when Hamilton starts cheating. It is very similar in musical style and even some of the lyrics. So I wonder if Jorge just, like, happened to be on Hamilton kick while writing this bit and unintentionally made it very similar.
That's quite possible. Okay, cool. So all of that netherrack that I uncondensed, I now need to...
Did you say uncondensed?
Yeah.
That's what they
There's a
say.
word for that.
Which is what?
Expanded.
Oh. Oh, why would you ever think that I would know such things? I just realized I'm a flippin' silly goose.
As opposed to normal when we think you are a what?
A person.
Wasn't the answer I was looking for, but is accurate.
A goofy goober.
Oh, I just found another one of those boss places that we went to last night. The first one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Play Bossa Nova.
Sure. This one's in the yellow
Thank you,
mushroom
right?
biome.
For...
Nice.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's a different one, I think. Looks like.
Well, yeah, it's in a different biome.
Nice. Oh, that's right. You can't fly, so you can't get closer to it for me.
I am getting closer to it. Oh, this is... it's a spawner. It's a wither skeleton spawner
Oh.
with a single chest in it. That's all it's got going for it. Oh, hey! Those flames were keeping me safe.
Oh my.
It's usually not how that works.
No, it's usually quite the opposite, isn't it?
Mystery pants.
That's me every morning.
What the fuck,
What are you
Tony?
doing, right? Are you just condensing those down?
Yeah.
And Raven, it's because I pick out my pants in the dark.
Why?
Because my wife is working nights. And if I turn on the light, I wake her up. And that is
Consider it.
unacceptable.
Well, that's... You can see why I might be confused, because that doesn't sound like something Tony would do.
Only
Yeah,
for the wife.
I'm the villain. Yeah, but look, we have talked about this before, right? I am, first of all, a simp of the highest order for my wife, and secondarily, when you're like hitting home runs with a kitty bat, you don't ask questions. You just make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Why
like a
isn't this
4
smelting?
out of 10, right? My wife is an 11, so like, I'm
Tony, that's my friend
funny.
you're talking about.
yeah, and I'm accurate. None of this is a downside. I'm doing great, right? Like I know what my main attributes when people think about me are creative and funny. They are not cool or hot or makes lots of money or any of these other things, right? So I really am bringing personality. I am a personality hire in this wedding, or in this marriage. So, you know, you don't fuck that up. You don't. That's all.
Mama Blood
You
was
don't
here.
talk to a
She brought me
picture-
food. And we were comparing
Aw.
circle bottles.
Nice.
Of course you were.
Well, no.
Okay.
So we just recently got, so with, not sponsored, but whenever you buy them through the subscription thingy, you get points to get free stuff. We got new bottles. And then, they released a strawberry banana flavor, which is fucking yummy.
Okay. No, it is what it is, yo.
This is gonna be so stupid, but you know what? It's like the only thing I can see that will work, that I can get through really quickly. You know what? I get XP from it too. Fuck yeah.
Dope.
The rest of my family has figured out that there is a mysterious ticking noise in one of, in the...
Jesus. I hope stream can hear that, because that is intense.
It really
Oh,
is.
on the right side? Yeah, no, bro, I can hear it through Discord, and if you can hear it, more than likely, they can.
This is what happens when because I have to have my microphone where it will actually pick me up, because way too often it comes to a point where my mic just does not hear me and I have to repeat myself like 3 or 4 times in order to be able to get any words out to people. And so
Yeah.
I just turned that shit off. But yeah, this, like, I wish you guys could see what it looks like outside. Like purple skies.
That's gorgeous.
That
I
sounds so
love
pretty,
that.
though.
No, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I moved the mic a little more, but I don't know if that's gonna actually make a difference or not, considering the intensity of the storm we're in.
No, I can still hear it. It's great, though. I personally find it very comforting.
Oh, absolutely.
See, oh, you guys heard that for sure.
Oh, yeah. It sounds fake.
Yeah.
Welcome
It
to the
sounds like
Midwest.
Hollywood Thunder.
Yeah.
Guys, our streams have been boring, so we've decided to pump in our own thunder sounds.
Could have been doing that for forever. I bumped in
That is
baby
true.
screams.
You
You really did. You traumatized all of us with that. That is true. Okay,
We could
I
have
tried
put in lightning
smelting.
sounds forever ago. I pumped in baby screams.
That was terrifying, and I fucking hate you for that still.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ooh, that was a good one.
7 out of
See,
10.
this
Okay,
just
here's the
gives
thing. Here's the thing. As a kid growing up in like rural New Mexico, that was all we did whenever thunderstorms hit. Was we would find somewhere that we were safe, and then just sit there and listen to it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That you guys like went somewhere safe. Growing up as a kid in rural Oklahoma, when there were thunderstorms and the associated hazards, we would go sit in the yard.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, see, if that was me, I would be in the basement, because usually when thunderstorms mean tornadoes and shit like that.
That's what I'm referring to.
Rural
Yeah.
Kansas, yeah.
Safe
Yeah,
is
rural
like-
Kansas, same thing.
Safe is like my grandma's front porch. the
So
safe,
not
quote
safe
unquote.
from the weather, just safe from the rain.
Yeah. Yeah, some place to where we wouldn't get completely drowned by our rain. Sorry, my
Wait,
brain
Raven, can you tell
completely
me
went.
why it's not feeding from this hopper into the bottom chest?
Yeah. Well, I have two reasons to explain why I'm disappointed with you. One is for how you place this hopper. I can tell that you were shift clicking, because if you stand over here and look at the hopper from this side, you can see it's attached to the wall. Which means
See, no, I did see that too,
Hold
which
on.
is why I...
Hold on. When you do that, you need to shift click on the chest. It'll route it down. But before you do that, why do you have this? We have a big ass furnace right there.
Oh. You know, it's a funny story. It's
Can too.
Brett did it.
It's just that I'm just gonna go to the bottom of the river here. What? Fuck off.
You're wearing a squid backpack.
I know. Is there something down here? What the fuck is that? No! Oh, it's just Blackstone. Okay.
I'm gonna go play in lava.
Actually, we have to get to depression.
Honey, I live in depression. What the fuck are you talking about? Get to.
He's not in depression as a Minecraft.
Now you're digging gravel. I
Let me
can see
out.
where you dig.
What's great is hearing you essentially drowning as you do this.
You're right. I won't drown now. I put on my squid backpack in time for you to escape.
That was a really long one that just went off.
We know.
It was a good one, though.
No, yeah.
It was a good one.
Okay, well now that it's been pointed out to me, I feel like I wasted a little bit of resources. But that just means that I can do 2 of these things at once.
You did waste a little bit, but that's fine. It's okay.
I mean, considering what resources I could have, done, it's all good.
Oh yeah, if you built like a furnace array, like a really big one, only to find out that yeah.
Yeah, I think
Very
it would have been a lot more hell to pay.
Holy shit.
Okay, it looks like some of these are not able to be smelted.
What are you trying to smelt right now?
Just some raw iron. Like, I know that there can be smelted, but I also see this chest that's supposed to feed some of these things.
No, the chest
And
doesn't
it's
feed
just-
anything. It's just to hold that stuff.
Ooh.
Also, so this smelts single ores like iron and copper, or if you put multiple things in there, it smelts alloys if they exist.
Ooh, I found ruby.
Ooh,
So
interesting.
the adamantite and tin, that's nothing.
Well, I also ran out of inventory because I was going to put it all in here.
So you
But I
just-
also...
Yeah, you just have to manually load the one that you want. But it'll do it a lot
'cause I did
faster.
that- Well, because it's not even... Oh, now it's doing it.
Yeah, because it has to be one type of metal. So you can fill all of those slots with copper or iron, but you can't
Yeah.
put copper and iron in it because that won't make an alloy that it'll make.
Okay. I wonder if it'll do these, like, the tin and the runite and stuff like that. That's what I'm mainly wanting to do.
Ooh, neat hack. You don't have to keep wearing your squid backpack. because it gives you the effect for several minutes. So put it on the backpack, and then take it off and put it on whichever one you actually will, want to wear.
So the squid backpack.
Yeah, but I already have this other backpack set up as my main one.
Not my fault.
It is your fault, though, Tony. It's specifically your
Bad
fault.
choices.
God, Tony.
I just want some fucking crying obsidian.
Did we figure out how to make it?
Yes.
Yeah, amethyst buds.
At
Yeah.
this point, we might as well try to find some of those underwater. Ooh, there's gonna be a really big one.
That is a good one.
I feel like we're in a murder mystery novel right now.
It's a very Clue-esque storm for sure. Well, this audience, this ambiance brought to you by the gods above, and the weather,
In Kansas.
and
Terrible
Kansas.
place. I mean, what?
We used to have the summer thunderstorms in where did I fucking grow? Oregon. In Oregon, we used to have summer
Where
thunderstorms.
did I grow up? What's my backstory again, guys?
Listen,
What's
it's
my name
weird.
again?
Okay.
What's my name
What's my
again?
name again?
Or what's my age again is the actual name of that song.
It is, yeah.
And I fucked that up so bad, but it's fine.
It's fine. We forgive you.
No, you don't. It's okay.
You're right, I don't. But you know what? We still like you. A little bit, at least.
No. You don't have to lie to me. I know where I stand.
Well,
And
what I
it's not
can
nice.
do with this big thing, with this
Minecraft
ugly
one block.
thing, is I can still at least do the netherrack that I had. So that can at least go in there.
Never mind. The
I
backpack
know.
had nothing to do with what I was
Portal.
experiencing.
Fucking anything.
For some reason, the first time I drowned, every time I logged in, which I apparently do too many times, I get a whole bunch of buffs that prevent it from happening.
Nice.
So, is that what happened with the
Yeah.
chicken last time?
It must be. Well, no, that was a separate thing. Because I was drowning with
Couldn't
chicken.
tell Brett.
Blood.
Rev,
You didn't see the presents I left you.
I am looking for crying obsidian, and I keep finding precious stones. Found more ruby.
Why don't you explore the overworld and just look for ruined portals?
That's what I was going to suggest.
Found a bastion.
Okay. But why not? Why not my thing?
I heard you. I probably will after I get back home.
A ton of crying obsidian in that
Hello.
world. What happened to it?
How much do you need?
I think I need, because there was
Wasn't it
one
like 4 blocks or
for,
something?
I think 8.
Okay. Well, I can't fly very well, but I can kind of fly a bit, so I'll see what I can find.
I've just sent a brute to his death.
A
He was
fruit?
an asshole.
A brute.
Yeah, like a piglin.
I thought you said a fruit. Like, I thought you were being weird and homophobic. Like, yeah, I just sent a queer to their death.
Could you imagine?
Blood.
Blood, we actively try to avoid these things, actually.
Well, you know, everyone's
Especially on this show. Come on.
Oh, wait. You're supposed to avoid that on this show?
Oh, my.
Interesting. So there is a set amount, I believe.
I love how the only surviving man from that took a shot at me and died from taking a shot at me.
It do be like that sometimes, you know?
Shot, 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 shot.
Everybody.
I do actually really enjoy that when you get attacked by the Pikmin. Not the zombie ones, but the ones that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
That if there's a baby with them, it'll get in the fight until they start losing. And then it'll run away. And it's that vibe of like when a bunch of thugs take on a superhero. Yeah, it was like when a bunch of thugs take on a superhero and there's just the last guy left. And he's like, huh, and then runs away.
Yep.
Alright, I found a ruined nether portal.
Is there any crying obsidian?
So far, regular obsidian.
Fuck!
I'll find it. First, I need to wreck the ecosystem. That way people know that I was here. Remember, chat, when you find something beautiful in nature, burn it to the ground.
Teach it who's boss.
When life gives you lemons, make life take the lemons back.
Make those lemons.
Say, I don't need your lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm Cave Johnson.
I was about to. I knew where we were going. God
I'm the man that's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Lemons!
I'm gonna have my team invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. I love the Cave Johnson quotes.
You guys are menaces.
I just found
Someone
two
who's never heard
ships
them.
at each other. Also, you've never heard the Cave Johnson quotes, Tony?
No.
This is what I've just said, yes.
That's awesome. We need to educate you.
Whenever you say that, I always regret it.
You're enjoying watching anime with us.
That's one
For
of
now.
a dozen things that we have
For now.
shown them.
Also, no, I didn't ask, are you enjoying watching anime? I declared that you are.
That is true.
Aware. I know exactly what just happened. And I know why it just happened.
I got one piece of crying obsidian. One!
Don't cry.
I found
Magic.
Geode.
Okay.
Look, how am I so much better than you at this journey?
Hold on, an amethyst geode?
No, it's
That is not amethyst.
It's topaz.
Oh.
You've lied to me.
I didn't lie, I said I found a geode.
You auto-corrected the rest.
Bamboo, emeraldos, bombs. Hey, Ludra. Thanks for watching the show tonight.
We're playing Minecraft because one of our friends. Oh, okay, that was a bat. I was like, what the fuck? I have little care on whether or not I'm safe anymore because I can just not die in the fire.
We didn't start the fire. It was always raining since the world's been turning.
You didn't start the fire.
You can't reach me, you fuck! Now you're dead. You know what? I'm gonna come down there with you. And watch.
As the world caves in.
Something like that. Hi, friend.
Dolphin's Grace is really annoying when you're trying to do precise movements in water.
Oh, I don't even doubt.
It's like, I want to move one block forward, and the game's like, did you say 25? You want to cross the entire ocean?
How about 37?
Of course I'm echoey. It's the I didn't have a word for that. The effects!
Good job.
No, it's, my space is a lot more echoey right now because there's nothing on the walls. I'm moving soon, guys!
Yeah.
Yay!
Like,
We're very
in a couple of days soon. Yeah!
which is very exciting and a little crazy, but we love it.
Who the fuck are you?
Life has been quick.
Guys,
Yes?
Yeah,
there's something called a piglin beast.
I see that.
I also found something very interesting. A tree called Blackwood.
Take it home. We can grow more of it. People are strange. I like that advancement. Flittering through this place, hoping to find. There's another chest. I missed it. Hello.
Proud of you. Alright, I have just smelted a bunch of modded ingots, and I'm still working on them.
Well, you know what they say. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
They're all just going in the metal chest. I don't have the time or patience.
Alright, I have one Blackwood sapling. Elutra, you got a new therapist!
Yay! I remember you talking about that.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Frank.
As long as this is something that you feel is congratulatory. Dead
Is the
pine.
therapist good?
I found another new tree. I'm collecting it now. Oh, this thing's tall as fuck.
Oh, also, Tony, in the last time you were in the server, did you ever get the chance to return the lapis to the? Oh wait, Tony's not here anymore, is he? Did he leave? Oh no, you're
Can you
still
not
here.
hear me? Okay. I'm
No.
still here.
You were silent.
Weird.
Okay.
I was talking.
Oh, you might have been muted that whole time then.
That's
I was
sad.
not muted. I have not hit the mute button
Odd.
at all
Well,
tonight.
That's wild.
I found a single
Because
piece.
genuinely, like, could not pick you up at all.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything from you.
I know. And I also noticed that it was sorry, I have. Sorry, I had to solve a problem. Anyway,
You good?
Problem solving in our server? How dare.
had a beast eating
That's just
my animals.
Crazy talk.
I found something called a Frost Claymore, and I'm really eager to use it.
Hey yo, let's go.
It's
Do you already have a frost claymore, Tony?
No, no, but I do have a fire claymore.
What if you put a frost rune in the fire claymore and vice versa? Ah, dope pirate ship.
Yo-ho-ho-ho.
This thing's got gas cannons on it.
Ooh.
Oh shit! And pirates that are shooting rockets at me.
Oh, it's a live pirate ship?
Yeah, most of them are.
Are they looking for the One Piece?
They're
That is very
illagers. They're illagers wearing cool heads.
I love that.
That was really cool.
If I say needed to turn a block of ice into water.
Depends on the type of ice.
As long as it's regular ice, you just put it down and break it with anything other than silk-touch, and it'll turn into water.
Cool.
If it's any sort of packed ice or blue ice, what you want to do is put it in your crafting table and unpack it first.
Interesting. Okay, so unrelated, we have a mythic metal called Morkite, and I was trying to smelt it, and it is unsmeltable because you use it as fuel for a mithril drill.
Blood,
Bright,
I want you to know that I love you.
I'm grateful for that knowledge. However,
We already have a
that-
mithril drill.
You have been online.
I did not know that.
You have been online while while we've had conversations about this drill, and possibly
I
while
was.
I gave the drill to Tony.
And then I ranted about it because I mentioned it once, and Raven became fixated on the fact that I wanted it, even though I was like, okay, whatever.
Well, we have 20 of it, so
It's not fuel for Tony's drill.
well, it's in our metals bin. Unless you want
It's
it
good to
somewhere else,
have.
Tony.
But that's just not a lot.
Sure, fuck off.
Well, we have a
Because
fucking
if the
blast
drill
furnace
burns through
right
really
here.
quickly is the reason that's not a lot.
That's fair.
It's,
No, you're
there's-
fine.
there's no-
I also,
Tony.
I've
never
moved
do,
on.
actually.
You guys are all good.
Tony, Eludra would like you to know that they are sober.
Oh yeah, you didn't ask them the 1 to 5.
They're not in the call. They're watching. And so
I
it's really
mean-
hard for me to ask direct questions.
Oh, also, Eludra, if you
But-
redeem anything, could you type it in chat because I can't see redeems the way I'm running it.
I can see redeems.
Oh, never mind.
I was about to say I can as well.
Us.
Yeah.
Everybody else is doing a better job than me. Got it. Thanks.
Well, no, you're the one doing like the actual like interacting and stuff like that. But I can it gives me a notification whenever
Thanks,
the
guys.
games and stuff because I'm in mod mode.
You're welcome.
So you're like doing the streamer thing and I'm doing the mod thing.
Oh, cool. We discussed this beforehand and were very thorough and planned out.
Of course you were. Anyway. Who's Penelope?
Penelope is Odysseus' wife.
Never mind.
It was a
That
rhetorical question.
Yeah, it was,
Right, but we were talking about
that
epic
was
musical
what I was
earlier.
trying to do. Yeah, I know.
Tell me the
I understand that. Once again, I also listened to this very viral musical.
You say also like I think I'm the only one in this chat who has heard only snippets and not the entire thing.
We got your live reactions from the majority of the completed thing.
Well, you also didn't want to listen to it because too many people told you to listen to it, and then the PDA kicked in, and you said, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The public displays of affection.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
So, PDA is, I can't remember the P, but it's demand avoidance. It's, in this situation, it is associated with either autism or ADHD. And it has to do with, if someone tells you to do a thing, your brain is wired to immediately go, nope, not doing that now.
Like when your parents sometimes would tell you, like, it's like you were getting up to go to the kitchen, it's just like, oh, hey, can you do the dishes since you're going in there? And then it's like, I was going to do the dishes, but now I'm not going to because you told me to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I don't know if you've ever felt that way, Tony, but I'm unsure if you've heard that example because that's like the primary example that people give when talking about PDA.
I've heard people talk about having that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pathological demand avoidance.
Have not.
I knew it was pathological.
And we have talked about this in that one. I actually have seen Epic the musical. That was not one that I thought was too overhyped.
No, I think the one that
because I
that you
caught it early on.
Yeah, I think the one that you made that comment to that stuck was when we were talking about either Has Been or Hell of a Boss.
It was both of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm talking about Epic the Musical in specifically regarding blood. Although to be fair, I was able to get them into Stardew Valley, but I think that was because No, you had the game before.
It's
because you did have it beforehand.
I had Stardew beforehand, but
Yeah.
specifically with my PDA avoidance and all that stuff, I get this thing where if you're going to do it with me, sure, why not? If you are telling me to go do it alone, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fair. We did get you on an episode of Spawn Camp where we were talking about it and partially listening to it with Brett and
Yeah.
I.
That's what I was referencing earlier when I said that we got their live reactions to the majority of it. Because we did kind of go through most of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did never have it pulled up on
Aludra
my
has
end.
redeemed
I never heard-
sippies.
Sippies!
Sippies.
I'm gonna use my strawberry banana one. I have like 3 circle bottles on my fucking chest right now.
I'm
It's-
drinking
it's
I have-
water.
I was about to say, I have plain water.
Also, I just got
That
it.
sounds tricky.
Very nice.
I got a rock.
You can't drink that, Tony.
I mean, you can. Don't tell Tony what to do.
Yeah.
His PDA will kick in and he'll drink a rock.
Yeah. My personal
how many-
assistant will kick in.
Yes!
Personal assistant.
Yeah, PDA, personal digital assistant. Like the Newton Palm Pilot.
Yeah.
Is that a sapphire geode blood?
It was. Yeah.
No, that's a mobile device that people used in the early 2000s.
No, the Newton is from the 90s.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the Newton's
in the
prom
late
roll.
90s.
Newton was produced by Apple, so it is kind of a precursor to, like, very early precursor to the iPhone. The iPhone, of course, released in 2007. As we all know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
pretty
sure, for
common
sure.
knowledge.
And that is the 2 reactions that I was hoping for. One person being like, yeah, we all know that. And the other person being like, sure, we all knew that. Because I know my friends. And some of them know everything, Tony. And some of them don't. Everyone else here.
I was about to say, don't lump me in. I obviously know fuck all when it comes to so many things.
Including conversations that you have been present for.
Listen. Since I am now being more open about this whole fucking disorder I got in my head, I'm listening to too many fucking things at once. Okay? Can you just let me go?
Have you tried cocaine?
I've heard that helps.
Oh, I
It also
have.
makes you see polar bears.
Tony, I think you might be thinking of acid.
No. There's a reason why the Coca-Cola bears exist.
Is it
Because
Coke
Coca-Cola
related?
originally had Coca.
There was originally coca leaves in Coca-Cola.
No, I
that
know
was
that. I didn't know that had anything to do with the bears.
Oh.
Listen
Yeah.
here, I don't want to ever hear about fucking polar bears on cocaine because that sounds like a terrifying fucking nightmare.
There's a movie about almost that.
That's yeah, but it's not an actual.
Regular bears. So different. Jesus, Raven, get your shit together.
We're talking about the one where Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, that's
You
The
know-
Revenant.
I'm
I'm
talking about the
referencing
movie.
Cocaine Bear.
Literal name is Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, but that was grossly.
How is that
over-exaggerated.
supposed? Is that common knowledge? Also, Eludra did redeem a stretch.
Yes,
Give
the,
it a try.
the
Also,
existence
let
of
you
a
know
movie
that they have
called
the-
Cocaine Bear is common knowledge. It was the biggest release of its year.
Which I think was that last year or the year before?
It was 2023.
It may have been.
I have no recollection of such a movie existing.
Because you live a peacefully bliss existence.
Why? I live
I've
with
never
Brett.
seen this movie, and I called its release year perfectly. Guys, I have a problem when it comes to film.
Oh my god.
I've heard Cellophane's a really good one to go in that. Oh God! I thank you for appreciating that once again. That was such a dumb joke.
Well, I mean, especially since film has nothing to do with cellophane. Like acetate, maybe.
Technically, you can say cellophane film. Let me.
You can make film with cellophane, but it's not. It doesn't have the right properties to make good film, which is why acetate was originally used. But acetate has its own issue, which is that it's incredibly flammable.
You can. I will send you a listing for cellophane film right now.
I didn't say it's not used.
You said it didn't have the right properties.
Right.
But if it's used, then it has the right properties for some shit.
It has the right properties to be less deadly. Glass does not have the right properties to be an effective insulator. However, we learned that asbestos was killing people, so we made glass into an insulator. Specifically a thermal insulator. And I bring that up because windows are often a really bad form of thermal insulation for your houses, but now with fiberglass insulation, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is
Instead of
why people
fiberglass
put plastic wrap around
mattresses.
it, because air is actually a really good insulator.
It is.
So if you create a pocket of air between you and the outside, then it works.
Well, and that specifically is how fiberglass insulation and most other puffy insulations work. It's not that they themselves are particularly insulative, it is that they take up so much space, but are hollow.
That's why you can use like newspaper insulation.
Yes.
And it works semi well. Oh, don't worry. I got factoids for fucking days.
Oh.
I'm like 7,000 blocks away, Blood.
Nice.
I'm looking in the ocean at this point because I know that the ocean you can find a lot
I
of
love
them.
that each of us have basically just picked a direction and are traveling looking for this.
Well, because I also want to find the amethyst geode so that way I can make my housing stuff with it.
Yeah. I don't need pumpkin pie. That spellblade looks nice though. I don't need the heads. Ruby upgrade though. That looks nice.
keep wanting to mimic the sounds of the animals I can hear, but then I realize you guys can't hear them, so I just be like making goat noises into the mic.
I mean, do that.
Do it.
All right now.
On live where
Maybe.
everyone can see.
Maybe later. That's a Patreon request. 10 minutes of Tony making goat noises, and someone will pay us to stop.
Creepers.
Aw, man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
That's the. Yeah. Sure.
I don't need attack speed. What does the price of glory do again?
No fucking.
Where's your trading costs?
Does it really?
That was what I thought. It's emeralds.
Fair.
Although
That's what I
the
thought,
mod-
but there's.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, because with me being a pixie, like, I can't make trades with traders anyway, so there's no real point in me trying to do that. Like, I only really needed to get to new veins of, stuff.
I'm looking it up. What the fuck? That has nothing to do with anything. Sorry, that was aggressive.
Probably appropriate though, let's face it.
I just realized.
I found dripstone.
We have a lot of that.
Yeah, but I found some.
Nice.
Ooh, I found another portal. And I found 2 pieces of crying obsidian on it.
Cool, now we just need 5 more.
I think it said 6 total.
8 total.
8.
You said 6 earlier.
I said 8.
They said 8.
You stupid cunt.
Okay.
Not you. Not you.
Well,
A
my
zombie
phone's
pushed me into the lava as I was trying to deal with the thing.
I was like, not my fault, you were wrong.
No, that reaction would have been way too strong for everything that we just did.
Right.
So, wow, Raven, you good there?
No, Raven is not good. Like that Bo Burnham special. Y'all doing good tonight? I am not feeling good.
Wake up at 11:30, feeling like a bag
Like
of
a
shit.
bag of shit.
All my clothes are dirty, so I'm smelling like a bag of shit.
I found some cool toys.
Bone bow.
I was about to say there might be a huge crack of thunder happening soon for the love of your ears.
Let's go!
Cricket. 7, oh, Oh, crickety crack.
Oh, it might be too far away.
10:30.
Oh, well,
Okay,
that's
I need to get to bed, y'all.
There go Minis.
Okay.
So
Okay, bye.
I'm working on it. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Going straight down was just not working. What is this? This is a deep slate.
not
Oh, it's
working?
dark ore.
Wait a minute. Is that not working?
You know what I should have done? I should have brought a waypoint with me. That would have been really smart.
Agreed. Hey, at least Mana's supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown? What does that mean?
What?
What?
Is there also a challenge that gets accompanied with it? Also, hi Brett!
Is Brett here?
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, thank
What
you for the
crown
raid.
are we talking about, and why are there suitors?
Yeah, Mana,
So
we
how's
need
the
comments.
shroud coming too?
It is possible that Brett decided to take the mayoral race into his own hands.
Oh!
That is possible. Bad luck for you. That bitch is stuck in my inventory, and you ain't getting it.
You can't wear it!
I don't care.
Is it considered heavy armor or something?
No, it does less protection than iron, so I don't like it.
Oh,
Oh, so you just
don't want to wear it.
yeah
No.
Yeah.
I physically
has
my character.
neglected wearing it.
No. Here, look.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're saying that your character can't wear armor that is lower tier than iron.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ma'am. Thing.
Oh, see that is
You.
Thing.
needs to be phrased differently, my friend.
No.
Tony is present on Thirsty Gay Thursday. Tony is not playing on Thirsty Gay Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tony's
I got dragged in.
Quite literally.
You're
They couldn't
welcome.
escape.
Tractor beamed in.
At some point, I got turned around and I'm going the wrong direction.
I
that's fine.
am also stuck in a cave.
I went 1,000 blocks off course.
That's
That says
unfortunate
poor
for you.
Tony.
No escape.
Okay, no. I found my way out of this little cave, but I still did not find.
I'm playing one block right now, by the way, Bert.
Mono, which of us are you choosing for the crown?
And what is this crown for? Because we never did get confirmation from Mono.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that it was called correctly, that it is the crown in your pocket. And it's supposed to be for the mayor of the server.
Well,
Okay.
that sucks for Mono.
Mono,
Because
if you
I
pick
will not be
me,
listening.
I will say nice things about you in all of our streams.
Remember, Mono, wisdom is the key to a successful group, and only one of us called the true happening without any context. Some of us are just better.
I just killed a demon. I got its heart.
Mono says no one, only for my boyfriend who is away at war.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, sailor.
No one said they were on a boat.
Mono, if you vote for either of them, you're grounded from Brett. So apparently it's down to just Tony and Mal.
Wait. Who's the either of them? Am I a part of that?
I'm pretty sure it's you and me.
Saying, if you want a wise and benevolent ruler,
I am being shot at. Who is shooting?
I
me?
will say I'm the only one that has the resources to craft that particular crown.
That is a lie. I can craft it.
fine.
I didn't say who could craft it. I said I'm the only one who has the resources to.
I have Midas Gold.
You bitch!
Oh, is that all it takes?
Yep, it's Midas Gold, and it's in the shape of a helmet.
Then, as long as you didn't take it from my forge, then I have it.
I did, and I put it in the metals.
What? Also, you take
God
everything out of
damn
there?
it. Almost, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That is all of the metals I have.
I'm sorry. I really should have asked before doing that. That's my bad.
It's okay. It was.
I
I
can put
have
them back.
repeatedly said it was community metals, so this is accurate. I just.
Thank you for the lyric, Brett. You're
Teeny
hungry.
tiny, and I can fuck you up. Fuck you!
Yeah, but all of them are put into the metals chest. The ones that at least can be smelted. There are some the ores where it was like an odd number, so I just put the rest of it in there.
You didn't smelt them all, did you?
The silence speaks volumes.
Was I not supposed to?
So some of those are to be combined to make alloys.
Hold Craig.
Can't you just resmelt them?
Yeah, could you just smelt them
Can
as
you?
ingots and do it that
You
way?
can't.
I
So
don't
a lot of them do have multiple smelting recipes. So there is a very big possibility that you can smelt the ingots. But
I
we
mean,
don't
I can
know.
test it real quick.
Put
We'll just get.
tin and copper together,
Okay.
because that should make bronze or some shit.
Found a geode.
Wait. Oh, tin and copper. I grabbed iron.
Well, you know,
Uh,
that's similar, I guess.
Steel, silver, steel.
Oh, this is not a geode. Oh, it is a geode. It's a redstone geode.
I can hear blood screaming.
I don't know what to do. Oh! You know, we're just gonna not go there. Hey, look, I found another one of these guys.
Yay!
Ooh, a brilliant diamond. Oh. Speaking of One Piece, I found a floating village made out of docks and a big pirate ship.
Ooh.
Oh shit, these are not two groups that get along. It is a village, and then a hostile structure next to it.
Hey, listen, mate, can you not?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
What'd you find?
I was I'm playing one block.
I mean, you
Or,
can keep
uh,
throwing fire at me, sir, but
um,
it's not gonna do
Sky
much.
block.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what just happened. It said behold a monster party, and then the ground underneath me disappeared and I died.
Okay, well.
Are you playing on hardcore?
I don't know.
Does your world still exist?
No.
Okay.
But also no, it does not. Oh, does my world still exist? Yes, it does. Just everything in my inventory is now gone.
Hey, sir,
Yeah.
can you stop making lava all over the place? You gotta die eventually, and if you drop things, I'm not gonna be able to get them.
Ooh, what is this? I found some sort of green geode. Peridot.
Is it?
Oh, and also,
Peridot?
I did find Pearl in answer to the chat question. I found one. I found an amethyst geode for real.
Fuck yes!
There's
Can
one
you like
problem.
save the coordinates?
It's properly underwater.
Well, that's fine.
Opposed to improperly underwater.
Tony?
Can you save the coordinates, Raven?
I can.
Also, the storm has officially died down, which makes me a little sad.
Okay. Maybe. I can't type and read the coordinates.
No, so what you do is you press M, and then right-click on where you are, and then you can put the coordinates to chat.
That doesn't sound real.
That's what Blood did yesterday.
That doesn't sound real. Alright, there you go. I found the thing for you. I would like to accept payment now.
We never discussed any sort of payment. I can disenchant your weapons once I get everything made.
Clusters. So, fun fact about geodes, if you want them to work really well, clear out everything that's not one of the budding blocks.
Yep.
Do be careful with getting the clusters, Raven, because those ones you do need Silk Touch, so in case you don't have it,
I do.
wait. You do have it?
Yep.
We did try
cool.
moving one of the clusters with Silk Touch the other day, and it did not work.
Would not the clusters, the budding blocks.
The
Yeah.
budding blocks
Oh,
do
you're
not
right.
move.
That's what it was.
You can't move them.
Which is so annoying.
Yeah.
There's a data pack that you can install to do that in your own world.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of useful data packs, one that I always grab makes it to where it doesn't matter what pickaxe you use when you try and grab either your ender chest or glass.
Gem dust, wool carp. Interesting. Oh my gosh, okay. Do we have an imbuing table yet?
That's what I need the stuff for.
Oh, okay. Hey, do we have that yet? Cause is it okay that with the rest of the quartz and the calcite and stuff though that I may use that for building stuff?
Yeah. I just need the buds, really.
Cool.
Now, the imbuing table, is that the one that we can use to pull enchantments off of things and put them on books?
No, imbuing is what I'll have to do with certain crystals to where I can do spells and stuff like that. The disenchanting table is a completely different thing that I need. Basically, to build it, I need an enchanting table, which I already have. 4 of the oh my god, fuck off. 4 of the crying obsidian. Where the fuck am I? I'm lost.
Great question.
Never mind, found one of Rev's little roads. But yeah, I can, once I get the crying obsidian, I have everything to make the disenchanting table. I just need to put up an area around it, because, certain crystals around it that I had to use the imbuing table to get make it stronger. To where I can disenchant more than just one thing per item. Magic is funny.
You're funny.
I think vanilla Minecraft does seriously need an overhaul to its magic system.
Oh, absolutely. This one I honestly enjoy the hell out of because it is a lot of... You have to go and get a whole bunch of different stuff to make.
Well, and most of the time, like whenever they update a core feature, it needs to get you to experience more of the game. So yeah, if they add a few more things, it would be great. What?
Why?
Why what?
Why do I have a whole bunch of netherrack in my fucking book one? And it's just one piece of fucking netherrack.
I don't know why you have a whole bunch of netherrack in that one chest.
My book chest.
Yeah, that one chest. Only that one.
I swear to God,
you said a
Raven.
whole bunch, and then you said it was just one netherrack. So would you?
No, it's one per fucking slot.
And only that chest, none of the others. Certainly not all of the others.
If only there was somebody who were diabolical enough to do something like that. We could suspect.
So I'm putting a hit out on Raven. If you can fucking kill her.
Here's the thing. Don't forget, I just traveled 10,000 blocks for you.
For you too. Once I get my stuff up and going, I will be able to do stuff for you. Oh my fucking God.
The best part? I did that while you were standing there. I really thought you were going to catch me.
I fucking hate you. Go find a pit to fucking crawl in, you goddamn gremlin. No one fucking likes you right now. God,
that's such an innocent prank.
My inventory is fucked!
All you have to do is go to each chest and then just double click on one of the netherrack. I think in total it's only like a stack and a half.
Are there other things in each chest?
Oh yeah, there's other stuff in each one.
It's all of my inventory.
So just open the chest and then double click on the netherrack and you're done.
I don't like you. 61 in one fucking chest. There was definitely more than one stack in this.
Most of the other chests have fewer open spaces. I did not mess with anything that was already there.
Thank you.
I did though.
I will end you both.
This is when we learned that Tony's been going through and just deleting things that you had.
I think that might actually put them in a panic.
It might be.
They said my 13th reason. These motherfuckers.
I'm nitpicky about my inventory in Minecraft.
Yes,
Just
they
your
are.
inventory, nothing else.
Yeah, it's certainly not the
I'm
animals.
nitpicky about a lot of things, okay? I admit it. I know I have this fault, but it goes in the magic stuff. Not that magic. Man.
You were like, but as if you were gonna follow that with something positive.
No,
you
no,
just got
not at all.
distracted.
I dislike everything. No.
In my defense, what? I have no defense.
I didn't think so.
Harry and a chicken.
Ooh, actually, really random question for you, Raven. Not related to Minecraft or this stream at all, if I may. It is about our home game that we're planning.
Sure.
I am wondering, so we said that my character would be a small creature. And I just wanted to verify, would that be like kind of like halfling or gnome small? Or
yeah,
like can I be
I did specifically mention halfling and gnome in size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, because Brett and I were like RPing to get a feel of our characters and like what kind of like relationship we would have.
You don't have to explain you and your husband role playing. I get it.
Very sexual. What?
Ah, yes, super loving.
Super love
Mean-
it up.
Not gonna lie, the main of the roleplay was me being an absolute fucking bitch to Brett's character.
Hey,
So
whatever Brett's
absolutely
into.
normal for you. Like when y'all play together, you are more opposed than you are usually together.
I am quite the menace. When it comes to
Yeah, it's just
my
you.
husband and I.
The menace.
Oh yeah.
To Brett? Yeah, nobody else is mean to Brett. Good friends.
Someone.
Sorry, I'm going quiet because I am trying to find the seeds in my inventory so I can organize this chest or this better.
Somebody needs to note the location of this from chat.
I did.
Okay, cool. Because I'm pretty close to finishing up cleaning it up.
Yay.
Awesome.
I'm trying to empty out my inventory so I can go over that way. By the way, did people still need magma creams?
That was me, and I don't remember what I needed them for because I got it taken care of.
Hemorrhoids.
Cool. Okay.
Oh yeah, also you can make magma creams, which is how I got it taken care of.
Nice. That's right, Slime and Blaze powder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Part of me wants to know if that's a vanilla thing that we just didn't know about, or if that's part of the mods.
I think that's part of the mods.
Has to be part of the mods.
Yeah, because there's no way Blood didn't know that.
No, listen here. Fuck off.
How are they supposed to listen and fuck off at the same time?
I don't know, but they better figure it out.
Yeah, Tony,
You know what?
you
Are
have
you
to
right?
figure it out.
Okay, good night, y'all.
Good night, Tony.
Good night, buddy.
Good
I
night,
actually
Brand.
do need to get out of here. I appreciate
Yes,
y'all.
you do.
Have a good night. I'm exhausted, so bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love and appreciate Tony. I didn't actually expect him to stick around as long as he did.
Honestly, same.
Right?
I also half expected him to still be here and have a smart comment to that.
Well, you know. I love how we all just like went quiet waiting for the date.
Yep.
Though to be fair, it is 100% something he would do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Boop, boop, boop.
I don't want to speak too soon, but
I think he's gone.
no, not about that. I'm almost fully done cleaning this up, and I only broke 2 of the cluster blocks.
Okay, cool.
Very nice. Okay.
You even got the fucking chest for me to... all of the stuff that I'm giving away.
I said every chest.
I swear to God, you're a menace.
Okay. How do I... God damn, that's a lava bucket, isn't it?
What was that?
Wow.
I don't know, but I'm about to die. There we
Don't
go.
do that.
I have no soggy pics. There was literally... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I jumped into the ocean to be not on fire when there's literally a pillar of water in the middle of the building that I caught fire in.
Okay. You know,
I've
Things
never
happen, I
claimed
guess.
to be smart, you know? I have just a raw talent for silly goosery.
I cheated in a door because I was tired of water falling in this place.
That's valid. Okay, but how do I fix my hopper situation for having them not go into the wall?
I told you, you just have to shift-click on the thing you want it to attach to, not the wall.
yeah, gosh, no.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work at all. Perfect.
A lot of this has just become my, look at my inventory right now.
What, Mercedes? Go on. You get throw down here because it's bedtime.
There we go. Okay.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna need this for magic stuff, so I'm just gonna pop that over there. Here. Oop.
Oh, no.
I know.
Creeper spawned inside of it.
Oh. Yeah, you might want to light that bitch up.
I don't have any torches.
I'll bring some torches.
No!
Don't die!
I didn't, but the creeper went off and we just lost half the fucking things.
No!
It's okay. It's fine.
I just got the water out of it so I could try and make it safe. Oh, that's annoying. In other news, I'm one crystal away from being able to make a crying obsidian, which will mean that I will have collected 3 crying obsidian.
Woo.
I'm going to leave this place, though, before I get upset with it.
That's fair.
I just gave it an escape tunnel that goes to the surface of the water because it's just in the middle of the ocean.
Okay.
So now there's no water inside the thing.
There we go. And that's there. Don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna put it in here. Put those in there because I'm gonna use them in the build.
Lad,
Brad.
what box you
Hello?
in? Go back in that box.
Okay. Yay! Dankeschön.
I, on the other hand, left that place with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5 stacks of amethyst blocks.
Hell yes, thank you.
Ooh. Why are you thanking me?
Because you got it. And I appreciate you.
What do you appreciate me for?
But let's face it, you're going to put them in a box randomly.
I might
was
have
like, I'm
been
trying to
building
do
with those.
Are you gonna build with them? I want to see the build. Show me what you're gonna do.
Where is this one? Hey, you.
Me, yes.
This one right here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, friend. I genuinely appreciate it.
Got.
Where are we putting candles?
Alrighty. Now I need to get my book back out so I can do magic stuff.
Yeah.
Where's the tin?
Okay. It should be in the metals, and if it's not in there, then it'll be in the forge still.
I found it. Yeah, we cannot smelt the alloys using the ingots.
I am sorry.
You're okay.
Okay. I am going to just stand
Well,
on
what
this.
ingots did she make? Maybe I can trade out some of my raw stuff for it.
I'm not looking at that right now.
Okay. We'll figure it out later.
Okay. The new mayor will get a Kyber crown.
Ooh. Some Jedi stuff.
Now we need to make sure that everyone can actually fucking wear it.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna get it.
I said everyone. Everyone each has different limitations. With Tony now being a Elytran, he can't wear anything over.
He's not an Elytran, he's an air story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any limitations on that one.
I also don't.
Okay, so I'm going to be making an imbuing table first, apparently. Because the disenchanting table requires a crystal I have to make through the imbuing table.
Alright. Who would like to see a Kyber crown?
Me.
I'm
Alright.
missing one amethyst bud. What was the...
No. Hello. Oh, are you wearing it? That's so
am.
pretty. It matches your eyes.
It does, actually. Here.
Ooh, it's a good thing.
Oh, that looks really good
You
on
gave it to me. Oh, thank you.
It's definitely
is
misspelled, but I
it?
don't care.
Okay. Ooh, it boosts my speed.
Does it? It
Yeah.
reduced mine.
By 3.5. Granted, you and I are also super fucking fast without any real, like, armor boosts and things like that. You're literally wearing Sonic shoes, so...
Alright, give me the mayor's hat
Like-
back.
Well, I want to wait for the Dark Mage, because they'll clear stuff any minute. Or any second.
Also, the fact that you got the tiny massive hammer.
Right.
10 seconds.
Be ready to catch. God damn it, I hate this shit.
I gotta get a piece of dirt to put back in that spot.
Is this my backpack? Was this my backpack at one
I
point?
think it's
it
Brett's
was.
from building this.
Oh. Here's your crown.
Where is it?
I was about to say you got it, right?
Where is it?
Uh-oh.
It's in your fucking hand.
It is not. That's a bowl of chicken.
It was in your other hand. I saw it on stream. I saw you had it.
I'm scrolling through my toolbar right now.
Is it in your inventory or is it in... Okay. Boop, boop. Boop.
That brought me from 18 down to 5
Yeah,
hearts.
I can see that. Whereas yours brought me down from 56 to 56 hearts.
Really?
Oh, 54. Okay. I can't hit you twice. I can't hit you yet. You still haven't healed. Are you hungry?
Like a little, but where the fuck did you go?
So apparently I can make crowns out of basically anything.
Yeah.
Right, where are you?
Me?
There you are.
I'm by the storage, please.
Boop.
You will.
Pink things.
Pink things. Yes.
It's not a whole bunch of pink things, but it's a start. God,
I
this is
appreciate
9,000
any and all
fucking
things.
Walk out.
Where did you go? You fucking disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, you just
Well,
like
yeah.
gone.
Oh wait. Oh, it's the backpack. Okay. I was like, you just left without a trace. I didn't mean to throw that.
Just disappeared. Goodbye.
Alright, I have returned it to one of your empty backpack slots.
This is how I deliver gifts to people. Is just giving them backpacks of some sort.
Honestly, the backpacks are just... Oh, are we on break?
Are we?
That's
It
what you
shows
did.
that we are.
What the heck?
We're on our starting soon screen, actually.
I don't know why that is. We were on the game screen before.
We were.
And chat hasn't said anything.
Well,
I
yeah,
just
no,
noticed
literally
it.
Just happened.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
countdown was at 4 minutes something. So,
Yeah.
fucking weird. Now, is it a good time for us to cut to a break, though? Well, yeah, that's a good time for us to cut to a quick break, though, if we'd like to do that.
Yeah. Break time.
We will see you guys back in just a few minutes. gay viewers. And for those of you who are straight, why the fuck do you watch us?
God, so
Ooh,
weird.
somebody pretty color? No, amethyst. Amethyst first. Pretty colors next. I just get lucky. Can I please? Oh, that's aquamarine.
Blood, you watched Death Note.
I did. I watched the entirety of Death Note. Read it too.
I recently came across a really interesting fact from it, which I cannot remember the author's name for Death Note. But apparently, the way he always thought of L, anytime L mentions a percentage of how much he suspects someone, you essentially have to add 90 to that.
Huh.
So all the times that he's talking to Light's father, and he's like, I suspect your son 3%, or 5%, or the max he ever got you was like 10%. It was 92 to 100%.
Oh no, yeah, no. L 100% thought it was Light from the fucking drop. Which, I mean, like, with Mans' laugh, not surprising.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah, Light basically showed up looking like the type of person that would shoot up a high school. And then was like, how does L suspect that I'm the one killing all the criminals? And L's like, because you look like someone who would shoot people.
For the funsies. This.
To be fair, it is supposed to be hinted at that possession of a Death Note corrupts a human soul and makes them more
100%.
likely to use it. Also, it is potentially hinted at that Light is now a Shinigami in the Shinigami realm by short stories. However, the author hates that idea. In his mind, this is something that I thought was wild. There is no afterlife in that world. So when L dies, or when Light dies, that's it. That's the end of the story. There is nothing else.
Interesting.
It does
they're-
make sense for the author, though.
Yeah. Hey, Bright. Hey, Bright.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. What's up? Dear gun.
Behind you. Here you go.
How can I help? Flaming quiver. And a plate of roast chicken. And rabbit stew.
The chicken and rabbit were not for me.
And grilled salmon.
That was for me.
You keep throwing things at me, but my inventory is so full, it just keeps bouncing back to you.
No, none of them have yet. Now they have.
I'm watching them float to you.
Oh, no. Don't pick up those. I accidentally threw my backpacks at you.
I was gonna say, I can't pick them up. My inventory's full.
Ta-da.
Oh, now they're just floating around me. Now they're floating to you.
This is the range that my magnet works at. It's insane.
It looks like you're playing yo-yos with your friggin' inventory.
I'm gonna hit you with a spoon now.
Well,
Hey, Rev, look, look. I found a new one.
What am I looking at?
My screen.
Oh, you found another one.
Yay.
Nice.
Another what?
Another amethyst gem.
Amethyst.
Are you kidding me? That's extra funny to me.
I am seething on the inside, but so excited also.
I have a naked lady carved out of amethyst on my desk.
I have one of topaz. Topaz?
Yes. I had to remember what the crystal was that Brett got me.
It wasn't topaz. It was
It's something with a T.
I thought it was sodalite.
No.
It has blue. It's blue, black, and gray.
Mm-mm. It's brown. No, Jasper. It was Jasper because I did a giggle.
Okay.
I did a giggle. Because, haha, Steven Universe. Yes, I'm that lame.
Oh, see, when I thought of Jasper, I thought of Twilight.
There are two kinds of people in the world.
I don't like
People with
that.
taste and people who
Trauma
like Twilight.
and yep.
Right.
Yes.
You're an ex-Mormon.
Yeah.
Ex-Mormons write great books. Or at least bestsellers.
No.
Write a book.
I write poetry.
Alright, well,
We're not gonna fucking even try and say that Twilight is a good book.
I said or bestsellers. I did amend the statement.
She did. That's true.
No, you want to know the funniest part about my Twilight hate is, so I got one of my friends the Twilight books before I ever read them, and she became immediately obsessed. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess they might be pretty good. Okay,
Lies and deceit.
lies and deceit. My friend has no fucking taste.
Do you want this flaming quiver back?
Why?
Because I don't have a use for it.
Only if you'll stand still long enough to help me test some things.
That sounds
I mean,
dangerous.
sure.
Alright, where you at? Meet me over on the helipad. Okay, first...
I think I tossed it down to you.
Oh,
I think you caught it.
well, you don't,
Yeah,
give
it's in
it,
your
you
hand.
don't give it to me yet. I have to...
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Mercy.
Trying to do the thing. Tony said these books give you
Well-
spells, and it doesn't seem to be giving me a spell. It seems to be giving me a recipe.
You need to have a wand on you.
These are, as I'm looking at it, it's how to make the wand that casts that spell.
Oh, well, we have a ton of wands that say that you need a tome
I
to
was
go
going to
with it,
summon
though.
an army of chickens, and then hit you with an earthbending attack, and then shoot you with a bolt of lightning. Now I can't.
And that is related to the flaming quiver you gave me how?
I never said it was.
Stares at the camera as if I am in the office. By the way, do we have a bamboo farm yet?
Yes.
Kind of.
Blood's front yard.
Yeah. I have 3 things of bamboo going.
Am I being invited? I am on board. Oh no, I am driving.
Yep.
I do not want to
Don't
drive.
just leave it there.
Well, where?
Abandoned fully.
These ones get parked on the edge. Because the other two have to have runway space. That way. That way. Like, here-ish.
Oh, parked over here.
You had to pass it to get to on the island.
I never pay attention to these things.
No, that's becoming evident.
What?
What?
Who are you?
Where's my...
Did you just repair my thing?
Somehow, I don't know how.
I
I
appreciate
did.
it. If you're trying to fly with me, let me get the 2-seater.
What do I do with this flaming quiver? At this point, like... Also, my brain, like, tried to autocorrect it and be like, no, it's the flaming queer.
I mean,
I'm in.
This is the show for it. Also, that runway is not long enough. It only gets this craft to 50% power.
How long does it need to be then?
Well, if we do some simple math, if it's half the length it needs to be, it should probably be twice the length it is.
Sounds like a new project for you. Or me, I guess. I can do it too.
We did a 9/11.
oh,
You hit the second tower.
at least it wasn't my campaign this time.
Oh god! I was trying to break the plane, not you!
No, it's fine. I understand.
I was trying to break the plane, not you.
So,
Is not...
as soon as they touch water, they stop working. And
Yeah.
the plane went into the water. And so I went to break
I was
the
trying to
plane
get
so I
out.
could get it out. And I broke the plane and Mal's spine. By introducing both to an axe.
To be fair, I'm not wearing any armor right now, and I only have 18 hearts.
Yeah, that's kind of the downside of being the little guys.
Yeah. I mean, I could wear armor. I just, if I'm not doing anything that requires armor, I'd rather not, like, break my armor just by walking around.
That's fair. am breaking this down to just the basalt outer shell as much as I fucking can.
That's basically what I just did.
So slow. So it is going to answer a question whether or not I can actually wear the Kyber stuff because it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, Mal? Are you in the village? Why are
Is
we on the
everyone
starting
else
soon
also
screen?
concentrating really hard on something, or is it
Yeah,
just quiet?
this is probably the most boring Thirsty Gay episode we've done.
Well, also, the scenes keep changing. I
But
just saw us on the starting screen.
concentration is very much required for this.
Fair enough. Super valid. I just wasn't sure. I was like, so do we want to talk in the midst of this, or are we kind of just vibing? And I am perfectly fine with just vibing.
I've been hunting you, so.
I mean, here we can spawn camp this shit. Pick a fucking topic to talk about and just gonna go ham.
Well, and to be fair,
Ignore
we're
the
only
fact that
here
I
for
am
another
talking around my food.
15
It's fine.
minutes.
Anyone know anything about Pokemon ZA that's happening?
No, actually.
Ooh,
That
that could be your
surprises
next Spawn Camp episode then. It is a video game, after all.
It is. I've seen like literally a trailer for it.
Yeah. They have introduced that they are going, or they haven't introduced new Pokemon types to my knowledge, but they are kind of bringing back ones from generations that they haven't used
Well, so
in a
it's
game
supposed
in
to
a
be
very
based
long
out
time.
of X and Y
Yes.
again, which
Yes.
means I get my stupid little poodle.
Mm-hmm. Also the keychain one, I believe.
Yeah, but Klefki was in a lot of the other ones too.
That is true. I do like Klefki. I've never actually played with them before, but I saw
I mean, they're
someone
very
made
steel types, so
I have a
Yes.
suspect in who keeps
which is
messing with
better than Mawile by many margins, but I do like how cute Mawile is.
that's fair. There we go. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Um,
Keep popping holes in this fucking thing.
am I coming through? Can Blood or Bright hear me?
I love how, like, most of you would come in here and be like, oh, it's so dark. Unless you have dark vision.
That would be me. I do not have dark vision. I would say and be like, ooh, it's spooky in here.
It's so spooky.
It's spooky.
Meanwhile, I am having trouble figuring out where I need to put torches because I can't see dark.
To be fair, just put them
Hey guys.
every, like, 4 or 5 blocks, I'd say.
Did you see the chat I sent in game?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like filling out the area as I'm clearing out the calcite.
People that I'm
And putting
playing
on the
the
basalt.
game
No, we
with.
cannot hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you, Raven.
I'm guessing Raven has been talking and we have not heard.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream there because I can't adjust whether or not they can hear me without messing with a bunch of stuff that will mess with the stream. So, thank you for spending this evening with us. Make sure to check out our other shows. Here is our schedule. Make sure you check out our merch store and our Patreon. We've got really cool stuff going on in both of those places. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you